Hello everyone, I am also here to watch us Global Technology Conference. I am Zhang Mingru from the Open Source Provincial Taiwan Department of AT. The theme I bring today is Born for Fortune, Struggling for Love. First, let's review the development process of DISRate. In 2006, RT released version 0.1, officially launching the RE project. This included the kernel and shell components programmed in a project manner. In 2011, R released version 1.0. At the same time, it introduced knowledge of the GUS and PO interfaces. It also supports many architectures, such as the ARM architecture and the MAS architecture. In 2017, it released version 0.3, officially launching the I strategy. At the same time, more user-friendly EMV tools were released, allowing us to configure our cores and components using confi and meconfi methods. In 2018, CASA released version 4.0. They introduced the knowledge of many programs, which can be programmed using MAC, P, and GS methods in our application layer. They also developed a unit framework for kernel and driver testing. In 2018, they supported the RISC-V architecture. In 2020, Autre released the Autre amount version. At the same time, they also released the 4.10 version. Smart is a hybrid microkernel version that has both an inducement state and a kernel state isolation. At the same time, AI's 4.10 supports more complete equipment, including driver sensors, serial ports, VR, etc. 50-second class driver framework. In 2002, it released version 5.0. The number of supported devices. At the same time, in this year, ATIS Smart was officially incorporated into RTOS mainline. In 2003, Destroy released versions 5.0 and 5.0. At the same time, a more powerful DFS-SVR file system supporting symbolic links was released. As SoC became increasingly differentiated, with multiple processors per chip, Weizong unified the standards and launched the open framework. The time came to 2024. At the beginning of the year, I released the 5.1.0 version. It further improved support for the POC interface and LIC to enhance TNP performance and enrich the application of Source Smart on user desks. Next, I will introduce the main progress of AES in 2005 from both technical and ecological perspectives. First, SMP is the abbreviation for Processing Chenduahe. It refers to the hardware architecture of a single chip with multiple processors. Its feature is that the system can dynamically allocate tasks to achieve additional balance. It is suitable for scenarios that maximize performance and resources in version 5.0. It has been significantly optimized for IMP performance, allowing the performance of multiple cores to be better utilized. It is currently compatible with SPs on platforms like ARMFi. DM.0 is the new version of the Device Driver Management Framework for AI, S, and Smart. It provides a clear and unified method for device access. Use DM.0 plus the device number resolution box. Managed by the corresponding bus, it assists devices in establishing links and initializing software and hardware. At the same time, it supports driver acquisition. Developers can reuse a large number of existing drivers to speed up platform deployment. This year, a more compact inlaid C pants were launched. They have the feature of supporting various supply chains and self-occupancy. Compared to other mainstream C libraries, RISC-V and LabPC have smaller RAM and room occupancy. At the same time, this project has been open sourced on GitHub. Everyone can come to focus and start this project. At the same time, you can add the CNIC component to ADIS INV and incorporate it into our project. ATD fully supports the Excel architecture, and currently, the main line also supports over 15 Excel manufacturers. It covers the entire series of Blue, Open, Phi, and Carrier IPs. It provides a universal lab and CPU compatibility layer. simplify the adaptation and optimization of the new file chip. This year, AL has made further efforts in the industrial field based on close cooperation with partners. We have adapted to mainstream industrial Ethernet protocols such as E, KIT, and PAN-E. This further enhances the application capabilities of RRI in industrial automation and equipment manufacturing, helping enterprise users achieve more stable and real-time data communication. K30 is a device suitable for image processing, signal processing, group learning, scientific computing, etc., to meet stringent real-time requirements. The large core runs a tree, while Smart runs RS and links on the small core. In this case, due to the large core running AS, Smart can ensure the characteristic of quick startup within 300 milliseconds, meeting the requirements for quick startup. At the same time, IRD also supports user applications and can handle most of them. The driver components and the underlying drivers are placed in the kernel. Other applications run within the user process. At the same time, the IRI Smart supports the interface specifications. It supports multi-process posts, signals, and thread-shaped animations. The AT Smart supports a wide range of applications. In the software ecosystem, ATS Smart is designed for large capacity storage devices and idle file systems. In the event of any abnormal power loss, it can ensure that the file system remains intact and undamaged. It supports file systems such as Little F, Taiwan F, etc., helping developers quickly build features and a wide range of driving applications. As the performance of the MCU improves, the trend towards multi-core is becoming increasingly evident. To adapt to a box of Mac ATSI, MC ATSI provides lightweight and efficient RPMIAG light components. This optimizes message transmission between multiple servers. At the bottom layer, the AD operating system is used. At the top layer, core components like a MAX are used. Data is transmitted between multiple servers through RP and Messenger. With the rapid development of artificial intelligence, ATRI has also made significant progress in end-to-end AI. We have planned an adaptable OpenD, graphics detection, neural networks, and other algorithms. The application layer can be programmed using the P method to accelerate the development and validation of our memory and vision algorithms. The ATT-TRI platform is a professional debugging tool we recently released for embedded developers. Developers can display ready-made relationships in real-time visualization through YV and UI. They can accurately show ready-made running times and CPU liabilities. This allows for multiple peers to have real-time final data. By vividly presenting interfaces in the S, FD, and G states through charts, they can make high-speed windows appear. Support. Display, and offline operations. After introducing the technical part, let's review ATOS and take a look at the progress of the community. Last year, we conducted 24 offline training tours with over 300 DIY creative works. The number of people attending the developer conference has exceeded 600. At the same time, the number of starts on GitHub has surpassed 12,000. The PR count has reached 8.6K. Meanwhile, the installed base of one device on WhatsApp in China has exceeded 2.5 billion units. This year, I have also launched several hardware products that are deeply loved by developers. They cover multiple fields such as industry, AOD, education, GII, etc., as well as these platforms. It has also prepared many online and offline training sessions to help universities, faculty, students, and developers improve their corporate skills and project evaluations. To better promote the development of community technology, ATRI, the community continues to hold online meetings, focusing on the development of new features for code optimization, software quality improvement, and the review of this document. Recently, It launched a review team mechanism to ensure software quality and promote technical exchanges. It will continue to optimize the community collaboration process. We are recruiting review team members from developers around the world to jointly maintain code quality and support the ATTI ecosystem. It's already halfway through 2015. The above is part of ATTI's open source community plan for 2022. We look forward to more developers actively participating in ATTI's open source projects. Let's work together to promote open source, share prosperity, passion, and dreams. All right, thank you all.